tu não deixar o likezinho, vai dar BO, mano. Deixa o likezinho, compartilha com seus amigos.
KT contra T1, dois dos melhores times. É do mundo, é, né? Acho que é. Acho que é. Não tem déficit na jogada.
Doesn't have W yet.
Yeah, this is very, very rough. In he comes,
Morreu
and Pioshik is
perfeito.
nowhere near. The Ghost has been used. First Harpoon doesn't land as everyone chasing after Perfect, and he is really dead. There's first blood,
Nossa,
and it
foi
goes to
churrascado.
Zayas. Bad
Even. And you can see as
Churrascadinho.
well that burst is definitely enough. As in we go, 3 versus 3.
Yeah, Pioshik is here. That is a decent stun onto Carrier. He's still burning. Deft should be able to grab it.
Deft
and the
tá
red
on?
sets are starting to come through 1-1 now as KT have answered back towards this bottom side.
O Deft e Barrel, os caras jogam bem junto, né? Mas separado parece que azeda, mano. Não sei porquê, mano. Os caras são duplinha já, pô.
Pulverize hasn't been used just yet, and yeah, Carrier, not a lot of places to go. Does still have his flash available, but is he just going to be CC'd to death? Yes, is the answer, and so is Perfect. Yeah, he's not having a great time there towards that top.
Like the last,
Oh yeah.
I don't know how many months of league
Mano, o Deft tá fazendo Kalista Letality, velho. Tá arrastando, não? Olha o Barrel, que qualidade, mano. Pô, loucura, 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 loucura.
Hey, that's going to be the double, and Carrier turns it around beautifully.
Perfect
2 for 2 in the end,
É um
but
novo
I think
talento,
we might
gente.
make it an
Calma,
extra
mano.
one as the Whirling Death comes in. Barrel not going to be taken down by the Draven. They want to try and cash in at least a little bit there.
Cara, essa Kalista de Tab Ninja não vale, velho. Eu já testei também, mano. Acho que é nojento, velho. Não vale, velho. Kalista sem bota de ataque speed. Eu adoro Tab Ninja, mas acho que é muito ruim.
I just prefer not to watch this top lane, guys. This is it's just unfair.
Tá me lembrando alguém esse caçante aí no domingo, mano.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot to say on that one. Perfect really struggling. One of the techs that we used to see.
Churrascando o menino no top, velho.
But I do think that could have been some value there. Is the we used to see a lot of aftershock into Rumble specifically. But again, I want to draw attention to this hook because if this dive goes well for KT, actually could have been really, really big. So what happens is it's Barrel tanking the aggro initially, but then because of the Fate's call, Deft actually takes aggro, and then Carrier is able to get the hook, ensure that Deft ends up going down. The only downside for T1 and a big win for KT.
Here. For KT, wanting to see whether he can be the one to carry this.
And
the counter net, será?
It's still really, really good as we see some stacks. Barrel.
In goes Barrel. There's the flash pole. They're looking for it. He pushes back.
Oh, Barrel, mano. Parou de jogar Genshin, tá? O bicho tá focado. O bicho tá focado.
I thought it was impossible. The best ones you can get. Okay, let's see it from the mastermind himself.
It's just a blast cone diff. Yeah, finds the blast cone
Aquela
flash.
pequenininha.
Gets the knockback
and still has Fate's Call, still has the Unbreakable Will.
Yep.
나 심장이 벌렁벌렁거려. 제우스 잡았다.
Takes a bow. Eventuate. And Deft back into the farming. 211.
Ah, ele só fez a faquinha, velho. O Deft não fez atleta, ele só fez a
As far as
faquinha.
that CS number is concerned, Pioshik will find a stun onto Carrier. Carrier takes that as a welcome. And in goes Barrel. Looks for another pulverize, and here are the two sides of Barrel. The Fate's Call is going to come through and save his life, though, as they get the knock-up onto Ono, who just explodes, pops like a balloon, but look at the equalizer damage once again, though. Headbutt Pulver, and he's dead!
Esse time da KT é raçudo, né, mano?
It's 2-1, and T1 are just going to back away.
É um LOLzinho correria, mano.
What?
KT?
No,
not going down.
Well, with that equalizer up and available, vision now being gained.
Barrel's
they don't
flash.
have an amount of those exactly. And Ono will find Pioshik there. There's the
Que isso, que isso?
And he interrupts the blast cone.
Deve estar pras picas, mano.
He's dead. Pyoshik able to avoid
Guys.
equalize the damage as well. That is a huge cooldown for this fight, and KT, they
Respeito
should be able
voltou,
to get
mano?
themselves the mount. Would put a dent in it, as Pyoshik now going to face check Zeus.
Cadê esse
That does
Deft
not
no
seem
Words
like a
da
positive
DK?
thing. He is going to get over the wall, and he's burning, ticking, and alive.
I don't know if you should recall there.
Ah, mas é que ele tava com o Kelly, né, mano? Pô, se o Barrel tivesse naquela DK, era taço, mano.
And
Kelly, você é
KT, they
ruim
know
demais.
exactly what's going on here, but can they actually do anything at all about it? That's the question. Deft is hoofing it as best he can. And Carrier, yeah, moving on forward. Perfect, not going to be able to find too much here. As
Pegaram o Baro, mano.
Perfect, still going aggressive, still
Vai,
going
Perfect,
in.
vai logo,
He's
mano.
gonna get pulled
Mas
back
eu
by
dou
the
sub
Q
pra
as the
ajudar
equalizer
streamers
goes down.
novos
Not
e de
exactly
elos
the greatest one
baixos.
we've seen, though. And
Valeu,
KT still looking
Cheetos,
for
é
more,
nóis, viado.
still looking for this team fight.
O Kelly
As
se
Fate
afundou.
comes in,
Eita.
they have flash
Olha o Barrel,
pulverized,
mano.
but he's
Olha o
not
Barrel,
the
guys, pelo amor de
target.
Deus,
Pyoshik
velho.
locks down Carrier, but can they find the team fight? Perfect went so incredibly deep.
Só
But
ele Starzinho
T1, they
dele tá
still have the
causante.
Baron. It's a 1-for-1, and the flash hook
close.
from Pyoshik does barely miss. Oh, Jeff dashing forward. There's the pulverize from over the wall. Empress Divide hits
Cara, os caras só
everyone,
tão
though, his
daivando,
Faker is burning,
viado,
but I think he
da
will
T1,
survive.
mano.
Carrier
Tá
may
zero
not be so
respeito,
lucky as
irmão.
Deft picks it up. So Carrier
É
is
zero
going to be taken down.
respeito, pô.
Faker has to go back and doesn't have teleport, and now there's an all-out onto Zeus. The Weaver's Wall coming in. Zeus trying to be the hero as BDD almost
Não
just
tem
gets
respeito,
away,
não tem
but
respeito
not
sendo
quite
Nervift,
there.
velho.
And another Q. Owner is delivered,
É
and
dive
that
de
was a
cima e
weird
embaixo.
interaction,
Só
but
que o
Perfect is
louco,
once again-
eles estão ganhando tudo as fights, dando pick-off com Drake na frente, estão gol de atrás, mano, de
Owner is
algum
also,
jeito.
though, as Deft cleans it up in the pit. Not quite the kill from the Draven. What? That was chaos. Who won?
Nossa, a sériezinha é maneira, mano. Cadê? Vou terminar de assistir essa série.
Didn't matter.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Dragon.
Oh yeah, right.
fine.
Oh yeah, it's 40 seconds.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
No, T1 probably is the winner because they're the one that still can push on. It's Pyoshik.
And also Pyoshik might just be dead. Yes, he is.
Perfeito tá
Okay,
0-5,
yeah,
velho.
T1 won. T1.
T1 won that, yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
they won the play.
When we were confused a bit, thanks Pyoshik for letting us. The outcome was there. As Faker going to be interrupted. There's a fate.
Gol de pego.
Faker could
Gol de
just
pego,
be
guys.
dead. Another pulverized, and
Cara-
he's thrown around like a ragdoll. Sticks are ripped out, and Deft locks that
Tô
one.
maluco ou isso aqui tá parecendo uma
What is
NTZ e Liberty?
We can't breathe.
Oh my
Num
god.
domingão,
They're gonna get
4 horas da tarde.
off of that play.
Right, so now it's not too late.
Now it's
Actually,
KT
fine.
Tá
winning.
lembrando?
Yeah. All right.
Tá
well,
lembrando?
I mean, Pyoshik's still dead.
Cadê o Magro, pô, da LCK? Os caras
Yeah,
são
that's
conhecidos
true.
pelo
He's
jogo
gonna be-
inteligente,
They
mano.
can't. They need more. And Faker.
Não tô
I
ligando
don't know
pra
what the
mais
teleport,
nada não, filho.
cooldown timer is, but probably gonna be up when his
Essa
Might
porra
have
de
time
Magro
now,
não,
time's
mano.
out.
Okay, so back to a T1 victory on
Abre a
this one.
porradaria.
I'm gonna call. Took is relatively safe.
Yeah. BDD looks for it, finds
O gol de
Faker
pego.
with the seismic shove. The flash has to be used. Faker does
Oh,
make
Barry,
his
oh,
way
Barry,
out.
oh,
Big
Barry.
cooldown.
Deft.
Oh,
Yeah,
Deft.
That's barrel. That's
Yeah.
a barrel flank.
This is definitely a barrel flank. It's
Kalista
both of
flank
them,
é
and
loucura,
Barrel
mano.
doesn't even need the Fate's Call to start this one off. Carrier, oh, the seismic shot not going to be there. Barrel not able to flash on top of Zeus, who has a, oh dear.
Oh,
There's
Deft,
that
mano.
Fate's Call we were talking about, and he is going to be
Mano, Deft
taken away
flashou,
from this
não,
fight.
foda-se.
T1 now find themselves on the wrong side of this battle. And the equalizer now on cooldown. He's not in there. Owner looks for the kick, but where's the follow-up? The Empress Divide's kind of massive,
Game.
but Deft able to take down
Ai,
Faker,
KT
and
jogando
now
bem,
it is
mano. Achei
just
que eles
an
não iam estar isso aí
all
tudo,
seismic
não,
shove
velho.
onto 2, and KT might find it. The cash in. It comes in, but it comes too late.
Guys, Deft tá prime,
And
mano.
KT with 4 up and available. They're looking for the end.
Tá velho, mas não tá morto, não.
And that'd be a 12 out of 12,
Passou o
otherwise it's
peru,
not
mano, na
justice to me,
T1, cara. Que
Chronicler.
isso?
This guy, this was
11/1,
vintage
mano.
Beryl Alistair. He was the Alistair guy. Somehow Carrier finds Deft with that hook, but they are still going to have enough to take down this Nexus, and KT will play.
Foi só esse jogo? Pô, vocês não podem dar spoiler, mano.
But it was not easy.
Não acorda 5 da manhã pra assistir.
Gang. Deft with that ward down does
Aí
spot
vocês
Owner
matam o
moving up the
vovô,
river.
mano.
And there is the Tom Kench aggression. Beryl going to take that rocket back to the tower.
Yeah, he
I don't
still
think he's
died.
going in any further. Yeah, exactly.
Barrel's level 1.
Yeah.
Nossa, é a dive.
Can he finagle a way out of this is the question.
Morreu.
As Ona throws a buckler at him and he's just dead. The answer is he cannot. Deft also may not be able to, does have to flash as Pyosik walks over a ward, so they know that he's on his way in. The Vi at level 3 just not able to offer too much here.
Caralho, cara, o Dash tá com 20 de farm. Mano, e se for Blue Side Gap?
This is not looking great here for BDD.
Ah, tem um tá Blue Side. Quem joga Blue Side no próximo
down
jogo?
very low, and that means that BDD is able to get himself out of the way. And Shroud, pretty powerful. Pyosik does have a slight level advantage, but as you can see, Vi into Poppy, ladies and gentlemen. Not exactly the
Ó,
most fun.
Popó, ó, Popó! Level 3, mano!
And Pyosik realizing
Popó violenta, velho!
kind of fun that he's looking for. There's
Nossa, foi
first
uma
blood.
retalho,
Oh, sorry,
irmão.
second, as Perfect is also going to get solo killed by Zeus.
Oh, ah, esse perfeito tá... Ah, esse maluco, cara.
It is a complete catastrophe.
He takes so much more damage than realistically he should, as here, just a level timer. This is just fundamentals, right?
Yeah.
Perfect,
O
gets
perfeito
red
tá sendo esculachado.
perfectly by Zeus, pardon the pun.
And instead, he goes to the... Okay, there's an all-out.
Morreu de novo!
Dash his way out of this one. He has the needlework. He's trying to dodge. Is it going to be the return? It's not. Zeus is going to get another solo. As Ona finds some knockups here. Deft with that feather.
Joga na minha luz hoje, mano.
Quickness is good
Perfeito.
though, and Ona should be going down, but no, the Devourer is going to be there. Ona is spat out. He's got the huge shield. Is now BDD. Perfect execution, but into the back line. That's a kill for Gumayushi. He's been waiting for the entirety of game one, and now this one. Super Mega Death Rocket sails by though, and Beryl, he will live for at least a couple more
Ele não pode
seconds.
fazer isso, velho.
And Carrier gets over that wall. Can he survive is the question.
Perfect STP, doesn't want to commit, doesn't look like it.
Yeah, BDD into the Shroud, doesn't get the backflip. And so Gumayushi will survive for the moment. Beryl is trying to battle dance his way around. They're alive for the moment as these rockets are flying in, but BDD just going to be taken down. It's a double in the end for Gumayushi, sort of an extended
Fala,
triple.
Daniel.
The T1, they should be able to
O
just...
Super Kleber hoje
on
apresenta
forward.
mais perigo que o Perfect
And
hoje.
Corky can be now played with all of his
Timing.
buttons as well.
Nem-
Now looking for Faker here is
Clubismo.
Pyosik, does find the cease and desist. As Ona says no,
Uma retada.
he would prefer it if they just left. BDD wanting to get this kill off on the back end as in goes Beryl. Doesn't quite get the quickness onto Faker, who just walks. He just gets himself out. Ona not going to be so lucky as BDD, oh, the gleaming quill heal is going to come on through, able to block out there as well as the tongue lash comes in. Good vault breaker as now Carrier's moving away and BDD aggressively moving forward. I thought maybe he'd just take another casual turret shot. Just
They paid for it.
Pô, que stop esse
Very
jogo, cara.
heavily
Teve
because
ninguém,
Guma,
não.
they're going to contest.
5k de gold já.
yeah, Faker
Estão
teleporting
apanhando
forward.
todas as lanes.
Doesn't have the package, is now Carrier looking for the opportunity. That's
Top
Faker that takes
into those
the
lanes.
Cloud Drake. Not sure how that one happened, but it happened. And now Deft is just running for the
Que
hills. There
doideira.
is the Feather Storm, but Gumayushi still looking for more. BDD might be able to find him. Pyosik is dying here in the jungle, up on the back end. That is Faker collecting that kill. BDD is now walking around and things like that.
Pô, a pé roubado,
And there is an
velho.
alive Gumayushi. So
Fácil pra divar, pô.
and there are a few of them. Zeus is also absolutely massive, as we can see here. Carrier going to get engaged on one more time. He is pretty tanky, but there is Beryl. They are able to take down
Cara,
the
esse aqui vai ser
Target.
GG
And
20
Perfect
mil.
finds himself into that backline, so no real answer here as BDD has a flank angle as well. Perfect diving forward, my god,
BDD.
Gumayushi's going to be taken down, and now BDD, the perfect execution, he doesn't get the shuriken, but still, he's able to chase after the pop of the ignite. It's
Pyosik
ticking, and
tava na
Beryl's able
liga
to lock it
de
down, but
Yoshi.
the extension is so
Mano, o Pyosik
large.
viveu,
He's
não?
almost able to just
Ele ganhou
clean it
Worlds.
up, but it snip, goes perfect.
Beleza.
And the
Foi
Gwen
pro
will
LCS,
still
farmou
be
uma grana
able to find the
fudida.
kill. And
E voltou
KT
pro LCK num
somehow
time
find an
decente, mano.
advantageous team fight.
É difícil tu conseguir fazer tudo isso. Geralmente quem vai não volta pra um time
Let's see
decente.
whether they can string a few of those together because it can't stop here.
Agora ele tá
As
rico.
Pyosik, he's going in.
Ele
Cease
tá
and
no time
desist down
decente,
onto Gumayushi, but
cara é
maybe
gênio.
that's what needed to happen for Pyosik as Gumayushi's bullet follows him all the way forward. And now
Cara é
they are
gênio,
in
mano.
the shooting rounds. BDD, does he have the perfect execution?
preciso da
Can
hit
lock
desse
this one
cara
down?
aí, pô.
Zeus is all the way underneath an inhibitor turret. He goes all out, but Perfect is kind of okay with it. BDD is real dead though, and Gumayushi, he is now tidying up as the triple kill comes in, and Zeus is still alive. He went for a journey amongst as many inhibitor turrets as he could find, and
It's a clean ace.
is it just the game?
Oh,
Uma
Pyosik is already
fraude.
alive again.
Oh, it's,
Pô, ele
it's
é
19
ruim? Ele não
minutes.
é ruim o Pyosik,
Yeah,
ele
maybe
só
the
é
death
doido,
time's up.
mano.
Oh, right. If it's the shellacking stamp, we're
Acho
giving
que
it
ele
that
seja
one.
ruim.
I think that one.
So it's a
that's
it's a
Jake.
different
That's
stamp.
Jake Spawn Tiberia approved, 100%. But I don't know what this stamp is. Maybe it's the stamp of Gumayushi just getting into an enemy base at pre-20 minutes and killing 3 people. And Zeus doing whatever this is, yeah.
2 turns.
And we
By himself. Kuma's flashing over a wall.
Não vai ter mais farra de farmar LCS porque estão sem grana os caras, né?
But like Zeus just doesn't take damage. He did in the last little engage. Gumishi probably pretty mad about what happened in the last game. This time around 7, 1, and 3 on this Jinx. As over goes Ona.
Será que você viu lá dia vai ter salários milionários?
Delivered.
Caralho, esse pacotão.
FedEx
Deus,
from Faker into the back line, absolutely obliterating them. That Baron was all a cunning ruse. And how many aces do you need? Hey, you don't have enough sleeves for all these aces chronically. In fact, they do. That's 2 of them, isn't it? And they are just going to move towards the base and look to take this one down. Perfect does get some bounty gold, so there we go. But this game is done and dusted. And we are going to 3.
O Cells é o quê?
In the face. The wrongs of game. One of the most should be coming through. There it is.
Cara,
there is Wind becomes lightning and Ona taking a bit of
salário
damage.
milionário.
Coming through. There it is. Yoshik doing well, gets through the aftershock as now BDD and Faker also fighting, but another wind becomes lightning and there's the flash forward and it's just a solo kill.
Quanto que é um salário milionário? 1 milhão?
All right. Not bad.
Porque uma pessoa milionária não é $1 milhão, é $1 milhão.
With that, Pioshik showing again.
Tem essa
What he
porra,
has to
não
offer.
tem?
Faker.
All right.
Beleza exposto, beleza exposto, mano, beleza exposto.
It's winding up and
Que isso, Caducou veio?
That's why you drink your potions, ladies and gentlemen. And oh my goodness, we're
coming through. Yeah, Pioshik there, when he found Ona, he'd already
$1 milhão já é milionário? $1 milhão de dólares é milionário.
We're back to A-Rat.
Não $1 milhão de reais.
É
verdade, guys, isso é verdade.
Gets caught, but the fire kick is going to get Ona away. Pioshik now dashing forward. The bubble is going to connect, and Faker takes down the jungler. And now Beryl having to get out of
milhão é milionário em qualquer lugar. Então, $1 milhão de kwanzas é milionário.
And Carrier locks down that one as well.
He could have walked to his turret.
Junglers
Ué.
over this control ward. Oh dear. Beryl looking for that back. It's not going to work out here as he almost just dies.
Ué.
And sometimes you get
seguindo a teoria de vocês.
They do manage to clear out the vision. So another attempt at going home.
It's a replay?
Yeah, we're seeing more replays.
É a teoria de vocês, ué.
Once again, he dashes on top of Faker here, trying to keep
Eu tenho
himself up, but it does not
eu sou
work.
milionário.
And a magnet storm comes
milhão de
through.
kwanzas deve dar o quê?
A little bit late on that one as the bubble is going to get shifted out of the way of. Crash down to come forward.
Tô falando fatos. Tô falando fatos. Tá ruim de aturar. Tá ruim de aturar.
Try and make another attempt on the BDD. Good positioning from Pioshik as Emperor's Divide
Pô,
misses.
que isso? BDD vai pra casa,
going to get punished for it. The Magnet Storm's beautiful. The Shockwave's better. And there is the kill on the Azir. Pioshik will find the knock-up onto Ona. They may not be able to get another one, but still feels like damage has been done. They've just given a kill to the 2 main players of this
M-Doll milionário, ponto. É o que eu falei. Não sou eu que falo isso. Os grandes empresários falam isso. Que o título de milionário, tipo, se eles forem fazer uma pesquisa de quantos milionários existem, eles vão contar um milionário, um cara que tem um patrimônio de 5 milhões de reais, que dá $1 milhão. É isso. Não é um cara que tem um patrimônio de $1 milhão, que daria $200 mil. Eu não tô errado. Eu não tô errado. Eu sei como tô. Eu leio, mano. Eu sou um talento das finanças.
As he's also fire kick, trying to go even further in. I'm not sure about that one.
Depende do lugar, globalmente. Qual que é a moeda? É dólar, pô. Tô falando fatos, tá ficando ruim pra vocês.
A big misstep there, unfortunately, for Perfect. Barrel was close.
Yeah, and Zeus is in position as now Pioshik is very dead.
Teve um bom professor, não é nem isso, Daniel. Não é nem isso. Eu estudo, mano. Vocês acham que eu só jogo LoL o dia inteiro, mano? Vocês estão enganados, irmão.
It is 4,500 gold the lead here for T1 as BDD once again doesn't find it, but the shockwave goes wide as well. Good sidestep there from BDD. Orb awareness
1 milhão de bitcoins?
Oh no! Here's the jump
Aí é bilionário.
Good flashes do come on forward, but Beryl, he ain't gonna be so lucky. The culling comes through, and that is going to take down the Melio. Gumayusi still has more though, as bubbles having to be avoided left, right, and center. Deft will take down the last cannon. That should at least abate some of this aggression for Do. And yeah, I mean, when in doubt, do Baron.
Pra casa, Frazão. 1 milhão de dólares não é milionário na Inglaterra? Ele escreveu Inglaterra com E, mano. Aí, Santizinho, tu não tem nem sendo fundamental, irmão. Tu sem vergonha. Toma shockwave do Gold. Essa KT só iludiu um jogo, mano. Tô out, guys. Tô out.
They're in the death chamber, and sometimes Faker just finds it. Like this one could be closer, but every early fight goes a little bit T1's way, and then the mid game is where they just destroyed them.
And this is something we saw in the bot lane fight as well. These attempts from KT to try and isolate and burst down Owner. Of all the guys on T1, that's not the one.
Vocês não podem passar pano pra ele, não.
Very close to going down, and I don't think Pioshik will be able to get in there. They do manage to secure it, and now Gumayusi looking for even more. Good fire kick to interrupt the culling. As in goes PDD, finds 3, but there's no one else there.
Já viu o suficiente, guys. Tem ganhou, vou dar kill.
My God, this Seiya's damage is absurd. And it's a decent little attempt there, a last breath, perhaps.
Killer, valeu pra vocês, meus amigão!
And now they're looking to clear up this base and claim the first telecom war of 2024 as their own.
É a telecom
É isso que a gente vai ver quando eu amassar seu crânio.